Hello guys and welcome back. We're Courtney and James, and after 12 months living full-time in our bright orange Sprinter van and travelling Europe, we're back in the UK doing some pretty big renovations, which means ripping out almost all of our interior. Call us crazy. Subscribe and stick with us as we rebuild our home. Welcome back to the rebuild saga. It is freezing here on the Scottish borders. It's the start of December now and the temperature has dropped, which makes van building so much fun, as anyone else who's doing a build in winter will also relate to. It's Thursday, so we are just starting our work on the van for the week, and we've got loads of deliveries to go and pick up. So we have one at Building Merchants for our flooring, and then we also have 3 separate click and collect orders at Screwfix.
Woohoo!
So, and then our IKEA order for our bed frame and stuff is coming later today. So we need to quickly go and get all these things so that we can come back and be here for the delivery guy.
And then start building stuff.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to make a start on the floor today.
If the day doesn't get away from us, because it's already...
I know, it's already lunchtime. We've been for a dog walk and blah blah blah, and it's already nearly lunchtime, so...
Life just gets in the way, doesn't it?
We better set off!
Right.
Remember how to drive the van?
Yeah. Very different to my mum's little, whatever you call it.
Corsa or something,
little
is it?
fly on the road it is. Some no, not an Astra. Some Vauxhall. It clutches a lot less resistant in here than it is in the...
Oh right. Maybe a clutch needs looking at.
Also wants to go into reverse. But brakes are okay though. Maybe that's because there's
nothing in here.
Yeah. She's waking up. She's not been driven for what, 3 weeks now?
Yeah. Just been sat on the driveway with the engine turned on for 20 minutes a week.
Not great, considering what she's used to.
No, not really, but needs must.
See where this is ending up.
Well, we've just ripped it all out. It was in a camper, like we built it last year, and then we've ripped it all out to start again. So
A lot of space in there.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, good.
Right.
Awesome.
On to Screwfix.
Oh yeah, you're right holding this so it doesn't roll about.
Oh yeah. All this fly, yeah, no problem.
Yeah?
I've got it.
Okay then. What's in the box?
Toilet seat.
Oh, is that a Screwfix? I didn't even know it was a Screwfix. Yeah. Got a lot of this.
I know, yeah, well we used loads of Stixel stuff last time.
How much for the walls as well in it?
This for the carpet on the back doors, insulating tape for the floor, and because you need to make sure things are level. Successful! Let's go home.
Okay.
Okay then, one last stop.
This is for me.
Our first McDonald's
Yeah.
in like
A year.
a year. That was delightful.
Ooh, very naughty.
Very naughty. But now we are fueled and ready to go. We need to empty out all the stuff in the back, obviously, and then before we can actually start laying the batons, cutting and laying them for the floor, we realise we need to deconstruct all the plumbing that's in what was the kitchen unit so that we can cut that last little bit of OSB board floor out. Then we can start pulling the insulation up and cutting the batons and laying the insulation back in the gaps. This might be an all weekend kind of job. Maybe we're a bit optimistic saying, oh yeah, we'll lay the floor today.
Let's see how we get on today. We've still got another 2 days after this, 3 days.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay. I feel
1,
like
2,
I need
3,
a
go.
break.
Doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
If I could start the story from the end, then maybe I could end all this pretending. I'm not too sure of everywhere.
Well, we managed to cut that last bit of floor out from underneath here. We have some sort of organisation. It may not look like it, but these all run up through the floor, so they're gonna have to stay there, and then we're gonna have to lay our new floor around them. But when we've lifted the insulation, we've got a rust problem. So looks like we're gonna need to do a little bit of work on the floor.
And everything you see. If I could make it out of here alive, if I could pack up all my souvenirs.
And there we have it. Rust treated, batons down.
Yay!
So
We
it's
did
taken
something.
us, well,
morning.
all morning pretty much, since 10, and it's now just 1:30 or something.
Half 12.
12:30. So yeah, we've treated the rust, and then these batons are all roughly in position of where we think the furniture is going to go, but obviously the insulation and then the ply floor is going to go over the top as well. So it's been a lot of underneath the van.
Yeah.
I'm freezing and I'm very wet and cold, but you got to check, because there were a couple of times where our screws for these batons would have gone into our wastewater tank or freshwater tank, or I mean there's still a couple that have gone in places so we can't see them, but we don't think they've done any damage because they've not gone into anything big. So
I love how you've used your mucky hands to wipe your face. Cause
have I?
Mucky face, yeah. Sexy.
So attractive.
Back it up, back it up.
Let me begin. Oh, lovely!
Yes!
That worked. James is getting to play with his new big boy toy.
Yeah, just that piece of wood's a bit too big, boy, for.
Too big boy for our 2 bits of runners, unfortunately. But this is a new addition to our tool setup that we didn't have last year. A little, what's it called? Circular saw.
Circular saw, yeah.
We didn't have last time around, so hopefully cutting long lengths will be a lot straighter. But as always, there's going to be a bit of jiggery pokery to make sure that this end doesn't move.
Piece number 2.
Oh, it's too big on this side. Ah, there.
Oh, too far.
Too far. Yeah. Woohoo!
Genuinely the first try, like.
We did have templates this time compared to last time where it took like 100 goes. Woohoo! New floor is in. James has done a sterling job. We've had a bit of a a little coolant leak from our coolant tank here, so ignore that. I'll just have to let that dry out. And we've had to do a bit of a botch. Cut a square out to allow these pipes for the coolant tank and our wastewater pipe, another coolant tank, and then our fresh water comes up there as well. So kind of had to cut that out, but I think it looks good. Oh, hello.
Hi.
How are you getting on?
So glad my mum's got this rusty old saw. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, just making a right mess in here.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Insulation going well in the van?
Yeah, almost halfway through the first big piece of flooring, so.
You want to show me how it looks?
Yeah, I'm going to try this one.
Woohoo!
Now,
Nice work!
These have been going in really well.
That one going to be too big? Pressure of the camera, you see. Look at these mucky footsteps on my clean floor. Goodness
Oh,
me.
like a glove. Ooh. Look at that though.
Lovely.
Snug.
Snug.
The first one's not very snug, but the rest are like.
But what?
The rest are like.
Lovely.
So I can do these two bits, and then that's everything under this floor.
Wonderful.
Um,
And then you just keep cracking on until you lose the light, right?
yeah.
You're doing a great job whilst I'm inside editing.
Uh-huh.
But I think we're just going to leave you here, guys, because...
That's my foot, not the bum. Just FYI.
Because, yeah, the rest of this floor is literally just keep going and then
Same.
nail it down. So that would be pretty boring to watch if we
Yeah.
just kept filming that. But we will catch you next Sunday
Hopefully.
when we are
Doing the next step.
doing the next step, whatever that is.
Hopefully by then we'll have figured it out.
See you next Sunday.
Bye.